Welcome to the Green and Gold G Lounge. I'm your host, Dorsey Levens, my main man, the grave digger, Gilbert Brown, and the Packers' all-time leading rusher, the Batman, Ahman Green. What's up, fellas?
Man, chilling. How you
Hey,
doing?
How
hey,
y'all doing?
we missed you,
Doing
man.
good. Doing good.
Somebody said you got blocked last week. That's why you didn't go. Or you was trying to be a dad last week. Which one was it?
I'm always a dad. That's always the priority. That's always the priority. And
Yeah.
then when your son be in school acting up,
Oh,
Oh,
one of those weeks,
hey
huh?
man, just doing what kids do, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. I ain't,
Oh,
I, ain't, I ain't gonna throw a little man under the bus on the podcast.
Right.
hey, it seems like with you, man, you always got something with the little people. How's the squirrel doing?
I told you I stopped feeding the squirrels, so they don't come no more. Although I almost ran over about 3 of them yesterday.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Lord
There's
Jesus.
still a lot of them in the neighborhood, man. It's a lot of, Atlanta is the city of trees. I don't know if y'all know that. Atlanta is the city of trees, so
Yeah,
squirrels
it's down south. Oh, yeah.
everywhere. And you see
Yeah.
them all on the road, just as my son says, splattertooey.
Splatter to it. I just want to know. It's beautiful when kids come up with stuff like that. It's like, what is going on in your little brain? I just
Yeah,
want to know.
So,
Oh, man.
where y'all at? Chili, you in Detroit?
Yeah, I'm at home, man. I'm at home. Got home from a busy weekend. Had my big final fundraiser for my foundation. Had a lot of people in. You was there.
I was there.
Of course, and Amon was conspicuously absent
He was.
as
Yeah.
usual. And but Jayhawks won.
Yes, indeed.
Won, so that was good. We inducted into the Ring of Honor. I don't know if you never heard of him. His name is Tony Sands.
Oh, running back or quarterback? Running back. Yeah, I remember Tony Sands. Yeah.
His big game was,
About what year? About what? When did
he was I think he was a year or two. I played with him, so he was like a year or two ahead of me.
Okay. All right.
His big game was against Missouri Tigers, where he put up 396 yards
Ooh.
in one game. The only reason I don't think he made it in the league because he like 5'5" or
Yeah.
short dude, but he from Texas, so he got that heart. So
Yeah.
congrats to him. And what's good about it, how when you get to something like that, like a Hall of Fame or something like that, and then the next man come up and they get something better than you, and you be pissed off. So he got a blue jacket when he got inducted into the Ring of Honor with the crest on it. And I was like, hey man,
yeah, you need a retro react that thing. Yeah, tell him.
Get one of those. So I'm gonna be calling the universities where my
There you go. There you go. Hit him up. Hey, call Coach Lipo. He's a Packer fan too. Head coach.
Oh yeah. He brought me in once or twice to talk to the guy.
Yeah. We talked about that.
He is awesome, man. He's a great guy, and they what are they 5-1 right now?
5-1. Yeah, they balling.
AG, where you at? AG, you in Nebraska?
Yeah, I'm in Nebraska, man. And
Hustle.
my boys, they got a Vic. Look, it was kind of sketchy. They didn't know if they wanted to get the win or not. They were
playing School of the Blind. Who was it?
No, we play Illinois.
Oh yeah, we got to win off of them too. So yeah,
yeah, y'all beat them up too. We beat them by 13 or whatever. But this is the kids are learning, that winning mindset. Like when we got the lead, let's keep the lead and then let's nail the coffin shut. So it's kind of that type of game because like the fourth quarter, I don't think nobody scored. It was 20-7 most of the game, and then fourth quarter came, it was like back and forth, turnover, long drive, turnover, long drive, turnover, and finally we got the ball back and was able to close the game out, getting the victory formation, the best formation in football, and nail the clock down. So the guys this was that growing game to have a game because these teams, they're both evenly matched, both offensive lines, defense lines, and defense, offense, scoring points and not scoring points, all kind of similar. So they were on the same level, same wins and losses coming into the game. They beat other schools that weren't quite on their level, like Toledo and La Tech, and now they faced each other. So this was a good step up for them. And now I don't know who they got next, but I know we're in Big Ten playing now, so we're playing those teams that run the rock all the time. So
hey, before Dorsey go, Dorsey, what you go 2-1 with your team? Or 3-0? I think you went 2-1.
I did not go 2-1. I went 1-2. I should have went 0-3, but the Miami.
I saw that.
You saw that? The Miami head coach instead of taking the victory.
Oh my God! I was like, what are they doing?
Yes.
Even the commentators was like, they need to kneel the ball. Why are they in an I formation?
Take a knee. I said Gilbert got the perfect You Big Dummy award this week.
Oh my God!
University of Miami. I was like, man,
is he a first-year coach or something?
No.
This is second year. This is second year.
Yeah, he played for the U back in the day too when they were the U, the Lion. He was like one of their offensive linemen, Crystal Ball.
You know what? We need to go to the G Lounge mail room and start mailing out these awards to these fools.
Oh man,
we need his mails to him.
Right. We had Jeff Cole TV said 3 of my favorite all time right here on the show right now. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, man?
And BR Facial said, "What's up, AG? What's up, man? How you doing?" He's one of my gaming guys that comes in and plays with me, Halo and Call of Duty and all that fun stuff here. So. Oh yeah, so that's from the chat. We'll be hitting the chat up every now and then. So if you got a question or you want to jump in the conversation, go ahead and do that. So where we at next, Doris?
So my team won a game by mistake. We got lucky and won.
Well, that was one team. What about the other team?
Syracuse got blasted by North Carolina.
Oh, I forgot about Syracuse. That's right. That was the other one. Because all right now, I'm just focused on. I just remember Notre Dame GT. You know, Notre Dame. I forgot that you could get
my hometown school. Hometown.
Right. That's why Gilbert shaking his head like, man, he got 3
whatever,
schools.
man. Whatever. But no, Notre Dame lost to Louisville 33-20, I believe.
That's crazy. That was a crazy game.
Gilbert, man, we was at the campground and I saw you watching some game on TV and I was like, who was that? You said, that's my baby boy. How did he do this weekend? How did he do?
Yeah, he goes to Lincoln University in Missouri, HBCU. First time starting at strong end. So he went from left to right all the time. He did pretty good. Got some pressures and didn't give up the outside maybe but once or twice. For a dude that never played that position, he did real well, man. So I'm proud of him. Of course, it was homecoming for him. They lost by 14 or 7, but they've been getting beat by 70. You see what I'm saying? So
that's a come up. Yeah, that's a come up.
This was a good lookout for them. But you know, it needs to be a new coach, a new change over there for them to do what they need to do.
What is a strong end? What does that mean?
Means you line it up to the tight end all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if the tight end goes left, or if the backfield shifts strength, then that's where he lines up. So he's a strong end.
Okay. So he could be anywhere. He can on either side anytime.
Right.
Okay. Right. All right. What else you had going on for the weekend? What else?
Shoot. This week for me, in terms of being the director of esports, we started our first season. We've already been playing games, kind of like a short season of video games of Overwatch and Valorant, Rocket League, and Smash. So now, all the Big Ten schools, we got together as coaches. We talked about a month ago to say, hey, we want to do our own thing because the Big Ten is not doing nothing for us. So we basically started our own conference of games. And it started last night with my Overwatch team playing USC. And USC, UCLA, they're already like, we're coming anyway next year. We could start now. So they already in. But we got the dub. We got our first win of this whole, we call it since we can't use the Big Ten name, we call it the Big Esports Conference. And so we won our first match, and I would say first matches and game overall. So we're 1-0 right now. And we have the rest of this week, we have Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant to play more games to compete against against USC all this week. So we play one game, or we play we play 4 different games, the same college all week long. And then next week we'll play somebody else. So it goes all the way till the spring season. And then we'll have like a big, like a Big Ten conference or big esports conference championship playoff weekend in February or March or something like that coming up. So shout out to my Overwatch team. Good job. Good job.
Gilbert, while Mom was talking, I realized, well, all your T-shirts come down to here. You over here doing this the whole time. You distracting the hell out of me. But now I know why your T-shirts look like you next and not B next.
Man, he own them. Get them.
Hey, Dorsey, I love you.
Get him, Dorsey. Yep. Get him, Dorsey. Get him, Dorsey.
Hey, big dudes we need room. We always blousing out our shirts somewhere, man.
Man. How we doing on time, AG?
Yeah, we're right at that time. If you want to hit it, yeah.
So we're gonna take a short break for y'all live. It's really not gonna be a break. This break is for the people who are gonna watch it a little bit later.
That's for them sponsors.
For the sponsors.
Yes.
Who we need.
Yes. Who we need.
All right, so here we go. Back in 2 and 2, but now we back already. So welcome back to the Green and Gold G.
Make it a little longer though. You gotta make it a little longer so they could cut it.
Hey man,
hold on. What was that?
I don't know what that was.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
Where did that come from?
I'm looking. Hey, I just saw that movie too. Hey, I don't need Jesus yet. Come on now.
Which movie? Which movie you see?
One of the crazy movies, like The Conjuring and stuff.
Oh, you saw The Exorcist?
Yeah. I need that. Who did that?
That's why I don't watch the movies. Because you watch them and you're scared of everything.
Oh,
hey,
oh my God.
Make sure if any picture move on the back of your wall, I'm done. I'm done.
Man, y'all little babies. Don't be scared of that.
Hey, Chili, I know you can't see it, but that one of them cars to the left moved slightly.
See that?
Turns,
he messing with him.
When you
hey, while you mess around, I saw a shadow on the back of that picture.
Oh, and you know Georgia down south, they got a lot of haunted layer territory down there.
That's why I don't watch scary movies. You can't have it. Puts you in a scary mindset.
No,
scared of everything.
No, man, you don't even get me started on scary movies, man. It gets you right. Scary movies get you right. You know,
you did that though, right?
No, I did not.
Did you see?
Yes, I saw it. I might have pressed the button by mistake. That's the only thing I can say. I don't know what button I pressed, but maybe me.
Okay, well, do that to Dorsey's screen. Don't do it to mine. Don't do it to mine.
Hey, Gil, bro.
That picture behind you on your left, over your left shoulder.
Oh, you messing with
you in the locker room. You just moved in the picture.
Oh my God, he's killing you.
You moved a little bit. You was on. I don't know what you got going on. Man.
See that? Hey, you supposed to start the show, fool.
Oh man, just give him
that was all off break.
I know. Hey, we definitely back, but give him a little bit more longer. Give him like a 1, 2, and then back. Come back. Like
all right.
Yeah. Don't give him a supersonic break, like a supersonic time.
Action.
There you go.
All right. Well, since we're already here, let's talk about a little NFL football. Back on the Green and Gold G Lounge. I'm your host, Dorsey Levens, with Gilbert Brown and Amon Green.
Yes, indeed.
Fellas, did any of y'all pick the Packers to win this game?
We did. Me and G did. We sure did.
Yeah, I picked the Raiders.
When? Today? This morning? This morning?
I knew he was going to say that.
AG got my picks Sunday morning. Actually, the Jacksonville Jaguars were up 11.
You didn't get that, did you, Dork?
Hold up. Let me check my text message. Hold up.
You didn't get that, babe.
Hold up.
What I miss?
I'm just seeing if I got your text message.
No, I emailed it to you.
We didn't get it, babe. We didn't get it.
All right, let me check my email. Hold on.
AG got it.
Hold on, let me check. I got a lot of emails up in here from yesterday.
Sunday morning, about 10 o'clock.
Sunday was today's the 10th, so Sunday was the 8th. All right, Dorsey. Let's see here.
It's there, man. I
blocked it. I blocked it.
He said he blocked it.
Gilbert, I didn't email you because you don't open emails.
Which email did you send it to, Doris?
You barely check your text messages.
We'll figure it out. What email did you send it to? My AG or my Batman?
The undercover one.
My undercover.
ArmandStripperGreen.com.
Stripper Green. You a fool. Don't get me in trouble, man.
Okay.
Don't get in trouble.
Right here.
Dollar Green.
Sent 10/8/23 at 11:51 a.m.
What email? What email was it?
The email is
it Batman?
Batman30 at Mac.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Get your email out to everybody listening. So y'all email Lamont with your questions and your problems.
and your
stuff going on.
You got some video game. I give you some video game tips.
Need a couple dollars.
No hate mail.
Oh yeah. Okay. He did. All right. See? I got him. He got him right.
I ain't got the lie, Craig. I ain't got the lie.
There you go. He hit me up.
Here's why I picked the Raiders.
So he did pick the Raiders. Hold on. Let me check it. Let's see. No way. No, you didn't.
I did too.
No, you got Packers, bro.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Let me check it again.
Homie.
Four eyes. Check.
You got Packers right there. Look at that. Look at that. Say,
damn. I ain't got Raiders on there too.
Did
I put Raiders on Raiders?
You cannot have two. We tired of you having twos and threes.
Exactly. Nope. Well, how? Wait a minute. Time out. Why did you put Packers and Raiders?
Because he wanted to see whoever
the Packers was a mistake.
No. No.
Listen. And
you got both. He does have both on here. He has the Packers and the Raiders.
Let me be the judge on this. He picked Packers, man. Let's go.
Okay. All right. We'll get. Ooh, he's being nice.
Either way, man. I didn't think they were going to win because if we being honest, we're in the middle of a rebuild. Right?
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out who we are, who's going to be the playmakers. We ain't figured that out yet. And with that being said, we ain't going to win too many games on the road this year trying to figure that out. It's just not going to happen. Y'all know how hard it is to win on the road in the NFL. And if you ain't got it, and we've had a bunch of injuries, top players on offense, 3 of the top 4 players on offense, it's missed time.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Aaron Jones didn't play last night.
Yeah, he still got the hammy.
Bakhtiari is out for the rest of the year.
Again, unfortunately.
Right. So we got injuries at key positions, and we're trying to rebuild. It might be a long season, fellas.
And I called it though. I called that because of the big change. We got Aaron going to New York, and everybody was basically. I think we got the youngest roster in the NFL. So with that being said, the coaches got to step up their game. They got to crank it up, get the confidence built up in the quarterback and in guys on defense. Because some of the plays, some of the disciplines you saw. I know sometimes they showed one defensive play where Rudy I think should have came in on coverage to been a little bit tighter on Myers out of one of the touchdown catches he had where he stayed at the goal line instead of just coming in and making the tackle right before he made the catch, and he was able to basically fall into the end zone. So just understanding the situation. It was on the 10-yard line. You can't be on – I understand being on the goal line, but you got to react faster to that pass route. It was an easy pass for Garoppolo to Myers to get an easy walk-in – not a walk-in, but a fall-in touchdown for the Raiders at that time.
Chili, what was your take on the game and the Packers moving forward? What you think?
He's not happy.
I put it like this, man. Y'all always call me the homer of the group. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude. I mean, I knew that Jordan Love was gonna struggle this year. I knew it. I mean, it's like a blueprint of quarterbacks that we have. You struggle your first year, period. But at this point, I defend this boy so many times, but a couple of those throws, man, I could slap taste out of his mouth. I could, man. I mean, of course, I'm going to put it on the offensive line because of the timing and all this other stuff, but come on, man. He threw one right to the dude, man. He threw one. And that last one he threw, to me personally, I would have just kept running. Running. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens on 4th down. Because throwing stuff away in that crucial time lets me know that you need to be a top-tier quarterback and figure out a way to win this game. You know what I'm saying? All the great quarterbacks, they get their opportunity. That is your opportunity right there to show what you're doing. And you threw it away instead of saying, okay, I'm going to keep running, and we're going to see what happens on 4th down. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. And then the defense got to step up. And we know we young on offense. You got guys that's going to catch it, not catch it. You got Dylan trying to do his best with a line that is not opening up holes or blocking. I mean, come on, defense, you got to step up. How many first-rounders we got on that defense?
A lot. 3 or 4, if not more. 3 or 4, if not more.
For the people that's sitting there talking and don't really know the game, you need to sit there and study the game. See what's really happening up front, because it starts up front, man. Oh, yeah. It starts up front. And if the lines on both sides of the ball not doing the job, nobody's going to do their job. Now I can see if the line's blowing holes and blocking their butts off, not giving up cheap sacks, but that's not what's happening. We're getting our ass kicked up front, and we need to figure out a way to change this up. Stop pointing fingers at individuals and start pointing fingers at the team.
Let's go back to Jordan Love for a second. I think we expected some struggles as a first-year starter, but he's been in the league 4 years, right? So we can't put him in the same category as some of the rookies.
It's a rookie or first-year guy.
Yeah, we can't do that. That ain't fair. With that being said, though, 3 interceptions yesterday.
Yeah.
How much pressure do y'all think he's feeling following 2 Hall of Famers the last 30 years? He's got to feel that at some level. How much do y'all think he's feeling it?
I say he's probably feeling. I mean, it's up. Wouldn't be a wise decision to try to feel that pressure. I mean, it could potentially be because of the fans, media, and all that. And I just hope it's 0 for him. That's where I hope that, because when you're playing, you're putting that unneeded pressure because of what other players did before you at the position. That's tough. So hopefully 0 pressure, and just the pressure of him just trying to win, being in the starter now is the only pressure he's dealing with. That's where I hope he's dealing with 0 pressure from that standpoint, but from that game pressure coming in, try to get the win. That's what I expect for him, or what for him anyway.
How about you, Chile? Any thoughts?
I think it's tough for the young cat, man, all the way around. It's pressure. I mean, it'd be different if he was somewhere else, but that pressure in a small town, not alone walking around Green Bay. I mean, because in Green Bay, man, you go to the store, you got to go to the store and get your groceries.
You got to go to Piggy Wiggly.
Yeah, you got to go, man. So you bombarded by fans asking you, hey, man, what's going on? What happened? Bye. And you go home. Man, you go to the mailbox, dude, go ride past your house and say something.
100%.
You know what I mean? So that's a lot of pressure for that young man. But then again, you got to be able to be thick-skinned and get your job done. And that last play showed me that he still needs time in the room, because he had the game in his hands. He had to make that decision on his own. I'm going to throw this ball deep. And this dude that's over coverage. Or should I chunk it, run this ball till I can get as much as I can, and let's play 4th down. That's what I wanted to see out of Jordan Love.
In Jordan Love's defense, we talk about playing in the shadow of Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. He does not
Bart Starr too. Bart Starr
too, yeah. But he doesn't have an Antonio Freeman. He doesn't have a Donald Driver. He ain't got a Bubba Franks or Mark Moore or Keith Jackson, or Jordy Nelson.
Or offensive line.
Right. So with that being said, I don't think we can make a fair assessment based on the other guys, because that was a whole new situation. I don't mean to cut you off, but sometimes LaFleur in his play calling is suspect too. Yeah. LaFleur.
So from the chat, we got Weir J says, loving the OG Packer crew here. And then Jeff, that's in the chat today, says, I feel bad for number 10 as well. Dude is having nightmares about Hutch and Crosby every night. So I think that's the kickers, maybe? Something like that?
No, Max Crosby, the defensive end.
Oh, Max Crosby. Oh, yeah.
He was in the backfield more than A.J. Dillon was.
Correct. So was he over one guy, or over? Was he coming from the left or the right?
They move him around. Mostly from the
left. From that kid, from that number 63. What's his name?
For us? Hold on. Let me get to the roster.
He's playing left tackle.
Yep, I got it right.
I don't know, but he's new, right? Because that's Bakhtiari.
Second year guy.
Yeah, I got left tackle. That's Rashid.
Penn State, I think it was.
Rashid Walker was a left tackle, and then right tackle was Zach Tom is over on the right side, number 50.
That's where when we talk about filling shoes,
right?
You got to fill shoes of one of the best left tackles in the league. So you got to step up, man. You're under the microscope. You see what I'm saying? Guys don't understand that. You're under the microscope, man. You got to step up. You got to get your butt and do extra.
Yeah, I think we're still in the process. Like I said earlier, we're trying to find out who can play and who can't play. There's not a bunch of guys on offense, especially, who have name recognition, who've had big games, who've had big seasons. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a process, man. Hopefully we can turn it around.
And I want to say this too, man. I want to say this too to everybody that's listening and watching. You ain't got guys out here with suits that pushing papers pushing pens across a piece of paper. You got guys out here that play the game, that know the game inside and out. This is the greatest analysis you're going to get instead of watching some fool on TV with a tie on that ain't put his hand in the dirt talking about, it's Jordan Love. He's not doing this right, and he's not doing that right. You got the best analysis here, man. So understand what we're trying to tell you.
So we'll get another way. I said I could put this in another words. So game recognized game.
There you go.
Because we all three played, we were coached by the best coaches in the NFL. So when we see bad and good football, we call it ace and ace.
There you go. There you go. That's why I'm always critical on the line. That's why y'all always critical on offense, and my expertise a little bit on defense. So y'all got the whole package, man. So shut up and listen to us talk to you about this.
Yeah. And before
we're gonna shut up for just a second, and we're gonna take a break for our sponsors. And then we're going to come right back with the Green and Gold G Lounge with myself, the Grave Digger, and the Batman. Stay tuned. Back in 2 and 2. All right, so welcome back to the Green and Gold G Lounge. We back.
Damn.
We back. We ain't had time to go get no water. You couldn't go to the bathroom. You can't.
I ain't got time to shake ice.
Oh my goodness.
If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. That's
it is the timing. It's the timing. I mean, I'll pay attention when I'm using the bat. I'm like, AG, come on, get it, do it quick, get it out of here. Guys be looking at me. But real quick before we wrap up this, our young pups Packers against the Raiders. Hey, Devontae had a good game, man. Hey, he balled out. You know, you played. I know we all, except for G, we played against the teams we were at once before.
Yeah.
You know, so it's good or bad because you're good. You seen your boys, but it's like, you know what? Hey, it's business. I got to go out here and do, play my game.
Final numbers. I went to bed. He had 1 catch for 12 yards. You know,
he had 4 or 5 catches.
Yeah, he had 4 catches for 45, no touchdowns. But that's a good day. That's a quiet day for him. Jacoby Myers is who did work for the Raiders receivers. Jacoby Myers, 7 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown.
I refuse to say what's that boy name?
From
Garoppolo. I refuse to say he beat us.
Yeah, Garoppolo was 22 for 31, 206 yards, a touchdown and an interception. and Josh Jacobs, I guess he tried to do like a running back pass, so he was 1 for 4. Or I'm sorry, not 1 for 4. He was he didn't complete.
Y'all remember that game when we played Frisco when Jimmy G was there, and he only threw the ball 8 times and they still beat us?
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that game.
Toad City.
He's a game manager. That's what.
He got our number.
Mm-hmm.
But listen,
he don't do nothing.
The teams he was on in San Francisco, their defense was crazy. Speaking of the 49ers and defense, it looked like varsity scrimmage in JV the way they was knocking Dallas around on that field on Sunday. They was lighting cats up. Hold on, let me go back. Have y'all ever, when you played high school football, you played varsity, did y'all ever scrimmage the JV?
Once in one of my
schools. Every year. They hated
that's
it.
Abuse.
The JV hated it, and they should have.
You're right.
It was off season. It's like, I'm about to knock somebody the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, that's abuse. That's not fair.
I don't know why they did that.
Right. The coach is trying to make y'all feel good about yourself. That's what y'all doing.
He's trying to toughen up his JV. He's trying to toughen him
up. Or that. Yeah.
Or scare the shit out of him.
One of the two.
That too.
Yeah.
One of the two.
So let's go around the league. Anything else stand out? Like we said, the Cowboys got smashed.
Yeah.
49ers.
I was watching I from break from watching my news. It was a couple guys got hurt.
A lot of
out, man. Some big names that got hurt that was out, man. A couple running backs.
What's Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, he's out.
He tweaked his hammy. It looked like an ankle or Achilles at first. The way he ran the route and he stopped, but it was just a hammy. I was like, oh man, I thought it was Achilles at first, but it was just his hammy.
I thought he tore his Achilles.
Right. Yeah, I saw that one too on highlights. So
Yeah, because once people just fall like somebody shot him,
Yeah,
that usually means that Achilles is gone. But I was surprised he came back. It was just the ankle he tweaked.
Gotcha.
He finished the game, but they play Thursday this week, so I doubt he's gonna be back.
Yeah. And then what I saw too, and I said this young quarterback, Quentin Richardson, the first round draft pick for the Indianapolis Colts. Nobody's telling him, yeah, man, we know you a big dude. He's 240. Slide. He's out again with a shoulder injury. He took another hit he shouldn't have took where he could have slide. And it's like nobody's telling him, like, bro, yeah, I know you 240.
He needs slide practice, man.
Right.
Slide practice no more.
So yeah, I know you 240, but get your butt out of bounds. We need you on the field or slide. So he's out again. They don't know the severity of the injury right now. I just know it's a shoulder. He was holding it, not in a good position. You know how when it's hurt, you're kind of like walking, like wincing. Yeah. He was walking and wincing, and I'm like, that's not a good video I want to see of their starting quarterback. And so Minshew came off the bench again and won the game. What's that?
That's his throwing arm. He was holding his right shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh man, slide, get on the ground. It's okay. It's not. It's fine.
Let's go around the rest of the NFC North. The Vikings lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah, that was it. I didn't even see that game, but I figure it was a close game. Vikings.
See, there it is. AG know what he's doing.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't touch nothing. No, I didn't. No, my hands are like right here by my hips. So I don't know what that was. What are you doing? You might be motioning. We might have the AI in here that's doing that stuff. Because
hey, Gilbert, it's somebody peeking in the shades behind you.
He trying to get you.
And her head all the way around one time.
Let me in.
Oh my goodness. So Jeff Cole just told me in the chat said that Justin Jefferson with the hammy is on IR. Oof.
Oh. Ooh. So that's at least 4 weeks, right?
Yeah.
At least, yeah, they do. They can't, they can't. I forgot. They can come back now, which is crazy. Yeah. All right, man. So he's on temporary. I will say temporary IR because we know it's only week 5. We got week 6 coming up that we'll talk at the end of
IR means he was playing like you done for the year, wasn't it?
Who's that?
When we were playing, it means you're done for the year.
Oh yeah, IR. You were put on. Oh yeah, you done. Wrap it up. You could go play Xbox for the rest of the season, homie.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
That's what you could do. So you got the Vikings. Who else?
The Lions beat the pants off of the Carolina Panthers like 42-10.
Shabbat.
I mean, I ain't going out on a ledge or nothing saying that the Lions are going to win the NFC North, but I think that the Lions going to get to the playoffs and make some noise. I don't know if they're going to get to the Super Bowl, but they're going to make some noise.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see them play the Philly or San Francisco.
Yeah.
If they beat one of them,
100%. Yeah.
Then I'm a believer. Until then, eat your kitty little suckers.
I'll tell you what, though. Listen, Ross St. Brown didn't play.
Yeah. Nope.
Jahmyr Gibbs didn't play. And they still put up 42 points.
Right. That's scary.
To be honest, they got a nice coaching staff over there and good players, man.
Yeah, they do. I mean, the player coaches. Did
you see that interception Aiden Hutchinson had?
Yes.
Oh, he had another pick? He balled.
Oh. And Charlie told it, but somebody uprooted his ass. But he tried.
That's what the defensive players try.
Yeah.
The defensive players find out real quick how it feels to get tackled.
Oh, they hit him right on the thigh plate too, dog. He went flying. So that's a high.
So the only big game the Lions got, I say big game, big team, the Lions got playoff team is the Ravens coming up here at the end of the month, October 30th. So that'll be a measuring stick. You know, they don't play the 49ers. They don't play the Eagles.
The way we played yesterday, I'm not looking forward to this Thanksgiving Day game.
Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be rough.
It's not gonna. Right now, it ain't looking good at all.
And then don't forget about them Cubbies. You know, the Bears. They put it on the Commanders on Thursday Night Football. You see that?
If we lose to the Bears, I will not talk about the Packers ever again.
I'll tell you what, Justin Fields looked like he's turned the corner. He's back. He's back at the end of last season.
Who was they playing? Here's the killer part that killed
the Commanders. Me. They played the Commanders.
Didn't your boy have 6 sacks against them last week?
Who?
Khalil Mack.
The Chargers?
Didn't he have 6 sacks against the Raiders?
Yes. He probably did. Hey, it's Khalil Mack.
I mean, looking at our defense, your boy just Smith has one or two, and Gary had one or two. Kenny Clark had one. So we had about 6 sacks, 5-6 sacks this game.
Yeah, we got back there for Jimmy. It was one of those tight games. You saw the game. It was like a low scoring game. A lot of mistakes made.
We inside the 10, inside the 5, and we can't score.
Hey, yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
Our red zone needs to be better. I'm sorry for bringing these fools up again. I'm sorry.
So what else stood out around the league this weekend? I think for me, what's the running back for the Colts? Zach Moss. He had
a good game.
Yards. Jonathan Taylor came back, but Zach Moss had like 170-something yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? The Stroud, CJ Stroud with the Houston Texans is not.
He's been balling. Like, this is the second week in a row. He's having a good game, good season so far.
He's not throwing one pick at all this season. Anything else stood out?
Since we lost, the only thing stood out for me is some crinkle fries with cheese and chili all over.
Oh my God! From the chat,
how many donuts you eat at Champs Riverside campsite? Them little brown bags.
Like 2.
A
3.
lot.
With some milk. You baby guy had no milk. I'd have been tossing them up like grapes.
Ooh, so from the chat, Lionel, he says, I feel like the Dolphins will choke later in the season and the 49ers will come to an end as they always does when the season progresses. Okay, interesting. That could be a possibility. And then Jeff,
I don't see Frisco fall until they run against Philly or somebody like
that. Yeah, I would say Philly right now is the only team that can match up, and we know what happened there. They got to the quarterback real quick in the last matchup in the NFC title game, and it completely made that game uneven. And then Jeff says, pass rush looked good for the Raiders. And he says, I'm no coach or nothing, but I question why we had Preston Smith on man coverage against Devontae Adams on a play. Yeah,
that's a great question.
That is a great question and great observation.
Please call Joe Barry.
I bet that scheme that the Raiders. Shout out to Edgar Bennett on the sideline. He's a coach.
He's still
dog.
EB.
Y'all know as well as we do. If you get certain looks, put a guy in motion. They do that to try to create the matchups. Yep. And I think they just got the Packers on that because, like, we send Devontae in motion, and Smith is over here. He's gonna have to cover him.
Right, because of the formation.
Yeah, so that's scheme. That's schematics.
Game like a Ryan's game, Grandpa.
Game, recognized game.
Yeah. And then another thing from Lino here. He says, I don't think the 49ers offense has seen a good defense yet with strong pass rush on the field. So he could be wrong. So not sure. I'm trying to think who they play.
Let me go back to what old boy said about Miami. I think Miami, as long as Tua can stay healthy, don't fall on his head again. Yeah. Them boys, man, they got too much speed.
And they got good defense.
I saw a stat on ESPN where the top 5 speeds on the field this year, all over 20 miles an hour.
All the Dolphins.
All were the Dolphins. All of them. Mostert, obviously Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and what's the new kid? The Chan.
Unfortunately, he's the one other running back that got hurt. It looked like he said he suffered a knee injury. We don't know the serious of it yet.
Yeah,
but he's a track star.
100. Yeah, them boys got track stars.
I'm like, Mike McDaniels ain't playing around. He's like, give me the whole relay team for the Olympic squad. I want that right now. Anybody that want to put a jersey on in the Dolphin uniform, here you go. I'm like, let's go. He got Waddle. He got Mozart. It's like a 4-3 guy.
4-3. Yeah.
This Chachain comes in. He's a Olympic. They talked about the whole game how he was at one of the SEC. I don't know what school in the SEC, but he won 100 every year.
Yeah. He's one of those guys. He don't look extremely fast, but he's pulling away from everybody chasing him.
Yeah, well,
nobody makes no ground.
I'll say he doesn't look like he's gonna run you over, but he don't have to. He gonna run right past you. I'm like, God bless. I'm like, God, that boy got that speed. He got that speed going.
Yes, sir. So, all right, man. So that's gonna do it for the third quarter of the Green and Gold G Lounge. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back, and we're gonna have some picks for the weekend. I'm probably gonna win again because I always win. That's what I do. All I do is win. All right. Anyway. All right. Sit tight. We'll be right back in 2 and 2 with the Green and Gold G Lounge. All right. Y'all ready?
Ready?
What's up, everybody? Live. Y'all get to see the transitions.
Yep.
People at home ain't gonna get to see. But this is us, man. This is who we are. So welcome
Yeah,
back.
What we do.
Like when you make your picks, you got to have 2 teams. So you picking for like 2 weeks. That's how you win.
How about you didn't pick nobody a couple of weeks ago? How about that?
How about you change your glasses? Because I can't see your face.
I know these lights. These
You got
lights.
All right, kids.
You
All right, kids.
cross-eyed in your lights.
All right, kids.
Better?
Be nice. Be nice,
Now
kids.
I can't see though. Now I can't see.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So AG, what we got for picks last week?
Man, Pack. So picks last week. Right now, once I do the editing, right now you're ahead of me by 1 game. 48 wins, 16 losses. I got 47 wins, 17 losses. So once I get the math in with G, I say right now, just potential, me and G could be tied, but we'll find out.
That's a typo.
We'll find.
Be tied with you.
No, I'm just saying
Oh.
because of what the new rule we just negotiated before we went live. Since G didn't pick, I got to add Dorsey's picks. I got to do all this math.
Next season we got to have a chat room's choice. Where they pick too.
Yeah, we could do that.
So at the end of the year, maybe the chat room can win the pot too.
Ooh,
Okay, that sounds good to me.
They would like. I know the chat would like that. A couple $1,000 in the pocket.
I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw in a couple hot dogs.
There you go, and some hot dogs with that. What's up, Vampire Hunter D? Love the name. He's in the chat. He said, "I'm digging some of the green as we speak and pick a winner here." Yep, green and gold. He meant to say green and gold. All right, so we got the picks of the week. You want a Dorsey? You want me to take it as usual?
Yeah, no, I get it. We're gonna shoot
Okay.
All right, so we got Thursday. We got the Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chili, who you got?
Man, you got to pick the Chiefs on that one because Denver, man, my God.
Yeah, they're struggling.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why was they jumping on the coach for somebody else who said it wasn't worth 2 cents and they sent him a game ball or something? Nathaniel?
I think it was because Sean Payton. This was the Sean Payton conversation that he started by dropping, he was hating on Nathaniel when he was the Broncos, and then the Jets came back and beat him. So he had that little. That's why you don't talk trash. You don't talk trash. You're gonna get your ass whipped.
They gave him a game ball, man.
Right.
Listen, Chili. What you don't remember is that Sean Payton said in the beginning of the season that might have been the worst coach football team in the history of the NFL.
Right.
History that Nathaniel Hackett was the head coach on. Ooh. That's why he got the game.
Exactly.
You know that meme where my man fell and he said, "Ooh, I fell and better." Ooh.
Yeah, that's what happened there. You don't do that. Don't run your mouth.
So AG, who you got? You got Kansas City too?
Yeah, I'm going Pat Mahomes. And
all right, so that's all.
I know Travis is hurt. Kelsey's out, but still, he's been managing up. This is on his second game back anyway. So
thank y'all for not talking about that.
Who, Taylor Swift?
See,
I
wasn't even gonna say the name.
No more Tay.
That's a come up for Travis Kelsey because she make more money than half the damn team.
Yeah, and she got more followers than everybody on the planet Earth right now.
Yeah,
And Green Bay Peyton in the chat says Denver hasn't beaten KC since Peyton Manning was on the squad. Ooh.
That sounds about right. Ooh. And it's in Kansas City. That crowd there is crazy.
In Kansas City, that the line is 10.5. Oof, good gracious.
All right, so the next game we got the Baltimore Ravens at the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
AG, who you got? And this game, this is the 9:30 a.m. game on Sunday.
This is over
in London again.
In London.
I thought they were at some point they go to Germany, right? But not.
Yep, Germany. Yep, London. Get over there, get a tee before the kickoff, governor. I'm gonna go. I don't know. This is a tough one because both teams actually are about the same. They 3-2 for the Ravens, 2-3 for the Titans. Titans, our defense is playing like they've been playing. The offense is up and down. Lamar Jackson had he had a game kind of like Dak and some of the other quarterbacks. We saw some interceptions to lose the game for their team. Let me see here. I'm gonna go Ravens. I like Lamar. I like that team always, so I'm gonna stick with the Ravens.
Chili, who you got?
Who you say?
Baltimore at Tennessee. Hey, man, stop watching the news and pay attention to the damn podcast. What the hell? Ain't nothing on the news but some damn war. Stop watching people kill each other and pay attention to what the hell we doing. Baltimore at Tennessee in London at 9:30, big fella. Right at your breakfast time.
Baltimore.
All right. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Baltimore laid the egg this week. Who they lose to?
They lost to Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Baltimore too.
Oh, we sticking? Okay, we're all Baltimore. We all Baltimore.
Yep. So next game we got the Commanders traveling down here to the ATL.
Aliens.
Big Chili.
This one scares me because didn't they just lose to Chicago?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. The Commanders did. Yeah.
Atlanta just lost to. No, they won. They won on the last second kick against Texans. Young Wei Ho hit the last.
He's a kicker. He's a good kicker too. Young Wei Ho.
Don't even start. Don't start.
Don't start. Keep it in. Shh. Keep it in.
I forgot this is a family show. I forgot.
No, it ain't.
I'm gonna go with ATL, man.
ATLians.
AG, who you got?
Man, I got Bijan, and he's doing like Matrix type stuff. He caught a one-handed touchdown. Yeah, he caught. You see the touchdown shovel pass? He caught it behind him, and like went behind his back to keep it from the defender to strip the ball. I'm like, yeah, that's why I drafted him. So yes, I'm sticking with my.
And then that linebacker or DB was in front of him. His jock strap still might be on the turf.
Right. He gave it to him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Washington just because I don't want to have all the same picks as y'all.
Okay. I knew that was coming. You always do that. I was waiting for it. There it is right there.
All right, so here we go back to the NFC North. We got the Vikings, the Gravediggers' favorite team, traveling to Chi-Town.
We already know. I already know who G picking. You don't even have to ask.
Yeah, so we ain't even gotta ask.
Well, it's two teams that he don't really like. It's tough though, but I think I know one he hate before the other, so I'm gonna go with the Bears for him, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with
Hey, before we do rest in peace, Dick Buckus.
Yes. One of the greatest all time.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
all time.
He inspired them to win that game.
I think it was almost because the Illini was balling out. Like I said, it looked like they was gonna come out the shoot too. I'm like, man, he's helping all the teams in Illinois win tonight, but they did.
Let me ask y'all a question because this always crosses my mind whenever an NFL guy dies. The average life expectancy for a former NFL player is 67 years.
That's not.
Got any thoughts about that?
That's one. That's not a lot.
All the good ones make it to 80. All the suck ones by 60, 62, 65. I don't know.
And that's still 65 is low. It's still young in my book.
Yeah, man. 67. I mean, shit. If you wait to get your pension, if you try to push it back to 65, you got 2 years to enjoy it.
Right, and you better make sure you put in the trust so your family gets it.
Yes,
and not the government and the NFL.
Yes,
so
absolutely
do that.
That's good information, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Create your trust.
I'm gonna go with Chicago too. I'm gonna go with Chicago because Justin Jefferson is out. So I'm gonna go with Chicago.
They already talking about trading Kirk Cousins, getting him out of there.
They finally having that conversation.
Yeah, man, because they ain't going nowhere.
Who's their backup? Who's Minnesota's backup?
Since he purple, his name is Barney.
Hold on. So we got, what's the picks here? So G, Bears.
We all got the Bears.
We all got the Bears. All right. I'm gonna go look up Kirk Cousins backup real quick while you can keep talking, Doris.
All right. So Chili, we got the Seattle Seahawks at the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati back looked like Cincinnati from last week. Jamar Chase had 3 touchdowns, 100. He had a gang of yards.
He had record-setting NFL. He broke some NFL records.
Yeah, he
between yards and receptions.
Seattle still got the Geno cat.
Yep, Geno. They got DK Metcalf, the big 6'6" wide receiver that runs a 4.3.
Yeah. I was saying all that. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati.
I like it.
At Cincinnati.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I want that.
I met you with the Rock there.
AG, who you got? Seattle
or
Bengals?
I think.
It's at
See
Cincinnati.
Joe. See, I like Joe Burrow. I swear to God, he's playing games right now with the being in the NFL because this is his third season where he's come out of training camp with an injury, and didn't show up until like this time of the year. So he comes out, he stumbles out the blocks. Oh, I'm hurt. I got a calf. I got a knee. Well, he had something last year. I got a rib or a back. But you know what? Now he comes out, he's just firing. I think he got a little emo. This is his motive right now. He comes in and he makes everybody think he's done. The season ain't gonna be right for the Bengals.
AG, who the hell you got? Seattle.
I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go to. On that note, I'm going with the Bengals. So shut up. Leave me alone. Right. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave him alone.
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati too.
He hung high.
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati too.
Yeah. So to the chat real quick, we got
that kicker. He hung high.
Oh man, stop it. Green Bay Peyton says, "Well done, Dorsey, for something you said about 5 minutes ago. My bad, I missed it."
And then say thanks for putting your glasses back on.
Yeah, I think that might have been it. So, and then the average historian Jeremy, he said, "What's up, Jeremy?" He said, "Yeah, I'm weak because it's exactly what Chile was doing." I think he was laughing. You had something you said, G.
Oh,
what you got?
When
and then JFK,
who he wanted to win, and he watching the damn news.
Oh, that one. Yep.
Yeah.
And then what's up, JFK, man? How you doing? That's my Miami kid, Miami brother. He loves some football, loves playing Madden too. So here we go. All right, Dorsey, back to you. Back to you, Dorsey.
Yeah, shout out to Jeremy, the average historian, my man. This game is going to be good, actually, because Cleveland's playing pretty well. Deshaun Jackson should be back next week. San Francisco at Cleveland.
You mean Deshaun Watson?
What did I say?
You said Jackson.
Yeah. One of them black
dudes. Clean your glasses off, fool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Deshaun, him.
Watson, bro.
Watson.
Mr. Random Watson.
Sexual chocolate.
All
right, AG, who you got?
49ers. No, this is right now. Them boys are them boys. So
Great,
they bring
got
49ers, please, sir.
I'm gonna go with the upset with the Browns.
Oh, that's gonna be the upset of the season right there if it goes down.
At Cleveland. All right, next we got this one shouldn't take too long. Carolina at the Miami Dolphins. Carolina got blasted last week by a team that didn't have most of its players.
Chile,
who you got? Carolina at Miami.
Oh, they down in MIA.
I like them Fins, man.
Yeah, they got the dogs. Man, Dolphins.
Yeah,
Dolphins. I got Tua as my fantasy quarterback too. So.
Yeah, that's easy. I got him on 2 of my fantasy teams too. So I need him to stay healthy. So we all got Miami. Now we got the Indianapolis Colts, who I might add, even though a boy gets hurt every week, they're winning more games than I thought they were going to win. I thought the teams with the rookie quarterbacks were going to struggle, but they're playing better than I thought they would. But that being said, the Colts are going to Jacksonville, who just come off a big win in London against the Bills.
2 weeks of wins in London. So London's good for them.
It is. I know they were talking about having probably like 4 home games over there a year. They talked about that a few years ago. I don't know where they are with that, but we'll see.
I don't know I'm not doing nothing, man. I think it's like picking up your hand gestures or something, man. You've done the most, and you always do the most.
His house is haunted. Just keep it real with him. Your house is haunted.
You got the AI and the computer messing with you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have watched that scary movie. That's what you get.
Oh, yeah. So we got Colts Jaguars.
Yes. AG, who you got?
I'm gonna go with them Jags. I'm gonna go Jags right there.
Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh it is. We all got Jacksonville then.
Yeah.
Now we got the Saints who embarrassed the Patriots last week.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick was
who their quarterback name?
Matt Jones. Matt Jones.
Matt who? Matt Jones. Who? Matt Jones.
Right. He ain't showing right.
Yeah,
no. But once again, Mac ain't, just like the shadow that Jordan Love is under. That one that Mac Jones under is it might be bigger than the one.
Oh hell yeah!
Over Jordan Love.
Yeah,
he's following the GOAT.
Yes, there's 6-7 rings. Oh, yeah.
They got blasted twice and shut out twice. Patriots.
And so, and then also that's McDaniel, the old offensive coordinator for the Patriots, going to play against his mentor, Bill Belichick, going down too. So you got that. You got the apprentice and the Sith going down right now.
So New England at Las Vegas.
That's a long flight too. Let's layer it up. There you go.
Chili, who you got?
Wow. New England, Las Vegas.
It's in Las Vegas.
The Patriots are 1-4.
You know what? They might have caught a win up under themselves. I'm going with the Raiders.
Okay.
G, who you got?
Hey, G, who you got?
I'm gonna go Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders. Let's go Raiders.
Because they're 2-3 right now, right?
Raiders are 2-3, and the Patriots are 1-4.
Yeah. And now we got the New Orleans Saints, who bludgeoned the Patriots last week, traveling to Houston, who's playing a lot better than I thought they were going to play. But New Orleans defense they're always pretty good. New Orleans defense. AG, who you got? Saints at the Texans, your old squad.
Right, old squad. I like what the young cat doing, CJ Stroud, but I'm gonna have to go with the Saints because their defense beat them up. So if he beats these Saints, then hey, good for the Texans, good for CJ, good for D'Amico, but I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Grave digger, Chili, who you got, big man?
Saints.
All right, I'm gonna go against y'all. I'm gonna go with Houston at home. They playing better. All right, we got the Arizona Cardinals at the Los Angeles Rams. Who you got, AG?
Oh man, Rams. I don't know why. Cooper Kupp back. There you go.
Yes, and my man Pikachu still balling out.
Come on, man.
Pikachu.
His name is not. What up? Time out. Flag on the play. Let me find the depth chart to say this kid's name right, bro. Nuka.
No, it's Pecula, right?
It's Puka. It's Puka Nuka. That's his name. Or Nakoa. Sorry.
Oh, that's it.
Nakoa.
What is that?
He's Hawaiian. Okay. He's either.
I like Pikachu better.
Bruh. Better watch it. If you better watch it, we're gonna get banned on here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a cartoon character. Pikachu's a cartoon character.
Anyway,
Chili, what you got?
What the teams is again?
You got one thing to do. You got one job. That's it. One job.
Hey man, by the time y'all get to talking, you two fools, I forget who you said. Now who is it?
That's a good point. Arizona at the Rams. Rams, me too. All right, let's go. Philadelphia at the Jets. The Jets got a good defense. Who you got, Chili?
I'm going with Philly, man. I'm riding that Philly wave all the way, man. Until they get to Frisco, I'm riding Philly all the way.
Mm-hmm.
AG?
Yep, I'm right there with you. I'm holding on to your pocket right there behind you, G.
That's the three of us. So now we got the Lions at Tampa Bay. Tampa been playing pretty well, and they're coming off a bye week. AG, who you got?
Lions. Them Lions. I'm not messing around.
Chili, you got the hometown squad, or you gonna hate on them too?
Look, man, I got a flag in front of my house, got Packer G on it. I got to put that at half staff. I got dudes walking around with Lions on their Crocs.
Man, yeah. I bet, man, you can't not go anywhere and see a fan with blue and gray on right now.
Yeah, they proud.
I'm trying, and you know what? On this pic, I'm trying to act like my camera's stuck.
That's a good one.
We're gonna need an answer.
Lions, man. God dog, man. Lions, man.
You don't want to pick them, but you got to. Don't want to, but you got to. They balling out of control.
All right. Man. Sunday night, you got the New York Giants, who are pitiful right now.
Oh my God. Quarterback's out with a neck injury. Daniel Jones is out with a neck injury too.
Yep. Saquon Barkley still ain't back. The Bills, though, they did get it handed to them by Jacksonville in London last week.
Is Jacksonville ever coming back to the States? Is they coming back?
Yeah,
they back now. They back now.
They back now.
I'm going to say they might need to stay over there. God, yeah.
I shoot the way that as a coach, I would have been like, hell yeah.
Since they came back, Buffalo gonna give them that thunder.
Yeah, I agree. AG, who you got?
You talking about Giants and Bills, right?
Giants at Bills. New York
Yeah,
Giants.
I'm going Bills. Bills. Yep, Bills.
All right, so our last one of the week, we got the Monday night matchup. The Dallas Cowboys, who just got smashed at the
one-star rating. The one-star rating Dallas Cowboys.
1 star.
I love it.
They're going to San Diego against the Chargers. Big fella, who you got?
I ain't gonna be no fool. I'm gonna take them Dallas Cowboys.
Why would you be?
They're gonna bounce back
because Dak gonna do his thing, man. That he getting too much flack over some of the things that ain't out of his control. So I'm going with Dallas.
Okay. AG, who you got?
Interesting. Hold on, let me see who won last week for the Chargers. What Chargers do last week, real quick? Let me see.
No, they had a bye last week, didn't they?
They might have had a bye.
They might have won. They won their bye.
They're 1-0 on the bye.
Like we gonna win our bye.
That's right. They were. It was a bye week for them. It was the Browns, the Chargers, and the Seahawks and Buccaneers had a bye last week, so I can't go off of nothing. I'm just gonna pick. I think I'm gonna go with G. I think Dak bounces back from that shellacking they got and plays well and gets a dub. Go in LA.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers just because y'all ain't going with it. And I gotta win. There's a strategy.
We'll see.
There's a method to this madness.
We'll see.
You know, once all these picks in, you can't call AG later on to try to change it. You know that, right? Like you try to do with your Packer pick.
We still waiting on picks from you from week 2. Week 2, Gilbert.
I was gonna email him, but I failed.
How come you don't check your email, man? How come what's wrong with you? How come you don't check your email?
He does.
He don't. When? He barely responds to text messages.
Hey, can we talk about this off camera?
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Hey, real quick to the chat. You guys gonna like this one from the average historian when we're talking about Matt Jones. He said 281-330-8004. Matt Jones was on the low. Oh man, I love it. Hey, that's a good one, Jeremy.
Sign him up.
He knows how to locker room banter, trash talk right there. That's what you do when somebody having a bad game. Oh, yeah. He hit him under the belt.
I feel bad for him, man.
Yes, indeed.
All right, fellas. Well, it's been real.
Been real all the time.
Good show, fellas. Good show.
The Green and Gold G Lounge. Signing off. I'm your host this week, Dorsey the Horse, followed by Gilbert the Grave Digger. Gilbert, what are you doing? What is that? Is that like some karate shit? What is that?
That's Bruce Lee. That's
the Last Dragon right there. That's that Bruce Leroy. He got the glow.
I don't know if that's gonna work against the Exorcist. You're gonna go like that. She's gonna turn her head all the way around. You're just gonna miss.
No, I ain't. I'm gonna just faint. Oh shit.
You did my man, the Batman, Amon Green.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, man. We always have a good time. So y'all have a good week, man. I'm on my way to Effect Fitness to get on this bike that don't move. Yeah, man.
I love it.
Chili, what you got? You got Batman. He got the
They're taking a selfie. They're taking a selfie.
Is that what they're doing? Yeah, I see that. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, that's a new shirt, too. That might be brand new.
All right, fellas. Until next week, man. Y'all be safe in them streets. Gilbert, don't be in Detroit running the streets, starting trouble like you always do. Don't walk around with your Packer flag in your hand in Detroit, please.
He got to do that, though. He got to
do that. We're trying to keep you safe, big fella. We need you here next week on the show.
All right, and then to the chat, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming in, chiming in.
Thanks,
again. You can give feedback, drop a line, say something funny.
To find out all these effects where it's coming from. For real.
That's true. I don't know. I gotta mess around.
Your house is haunted, man. Just deal with it.
We got ghosts in the computer.
Hey, AG, don't you got the power to mute this fool down here?
I do. Yeah, I do. Will we mute it?
Then.
I don't know.
That picture's still moving over there on the right. That picture moving again. I'm telling you.
I think that's all of us. Oh, there it is. I muted him.
Can you mute that? Can you mute that?
Oh, you mad, Doris?
I ain't mad. I don't need words to get my point across.
Love y'all, man. Love y'all.
Love y'all too, man. Be safe.
All right, man. Have a good week.
All
right, chat. All right, G. All right, Doris.
Peace. All right, y'all.
Peace out.
Still on live. Hey, what's up? This thing's still not ended. What's up, chat? Show is over, but it's just not clicking off for some reason. Let's see what overlays we got. Oh, I gotta figure out how those little on-screen animations were happening. That was interesting. That was funny. He didn't know what he was going on, what he was doing.